holding on to it like this, like literally looking like I was doing something illegal, like I was about to like walk out of there like I actually stole something. Like that's how I felt when I found that shirt. I was almost ready to just like put everything else back and just run out of there with it because I felt like it was too good to be true. Hello honeys, and if this is your first time here, hey girl, hey, welcome to my channel. I am Yana. I primarily focus on fashion, but every once in a while, a few things here and there that includes both beauty and lifestyle as well. I really love and enjoy a fabulous thrift and or vintage find. Today's outfit, this is a Banana Republic tank top that I've just knotted in the back. You know how I do to cinch the waist. And then I have on this vintage maxi skirt, and this was found in New York. I want to say it was last summer it was the L Train vintage shop, I believe it was. The sandals are from Zara. They have nothing to do with this particular haul, but these are Zara sandals as well. And yeah, I'll list all the details for where I got everything from down below. I know it has been a while, but all I can say, girl, is life has been lifing. When I tell you, from computer issues, my computer went up on me, so I had to get a totally new computer. And then, you know, from computer issues to issues with my camera and even issues with my phone. And I don't want to sing the song of woe is me, but girl, woe is me. Anyway, I'm so glad to be back in front of you guys today, and I'm super excited about today's video. This will be a very juicy, good Zara haul. The last video I put up was probably about a month ago, and I included a few pieces that I purchased from Zara in that haul, and it was an epic fail, right? And then in addition to that video, there were like issues with, you know, copyright music stuff, and I was just kind of like, girl, let's just, you know, go ahead and take it down. So I took that particular video down, but I'm so excited about the finds that I was able to pick up from Zara for this haul, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to gather some outfit inspiration as we're springing into summer. Get it, spring into summer. And so these will be looks that you can absolutely wear right now, but looks that will also carry you into the summer months as well. And so if that sounds like something you're interested in, definitely hang out, because I think you'll really enjoy this one. Without any more woe is me or rambling, let's go ahead and dive on in. So I figured I'd start with what didn't work out for me in this Zara haul. And there's only two things that I purchased that did not work out for me. The first thing, and I was really obsessed with this piece right here, this strapless fitted top. And it's a zipper enclosure on the side. And this is in the size medium, but my size D boobs were like, girl, goodbye. It was just not happening. And so if you are interested in this piece, I would definitely advise that you size up, but it's such a great piece. I am considering exchanging it for the larger size. Everything you'll see in this haul today, for the most part, will be a size medium. If there's anything different, I'll be sure to mention that. But yeah, I absolutely love this top. I love the black and white printed design. I think it's, you know, fairly understated, even though it's like a busy design, and I really liked that about it. The fabric of the top is pretty good. You know, everything else with regards to how it's made and even the look of it, spot on for me, but in terms of fit, the girls were just not having it. So the next piece I picked up that did not work out, unfortunately, because I really love the look of this dress as well, and that's this strapless dress, and it's from their Gabardine collection. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I will list the name of it on the screen somewhere, but it's a great dress. I really love the make of it. I was especially drawn to this button detail in the back. It does have a zipper enclosure on the side. The fabric is nice and thick, and it's heavy. It also has pockets, bummer for me as well. But it just, again, the boobs. And here's the thing, I have not had work done to my boobs. I have not always been a big chested person, but for whatever reason, the boobs have still been boobing. Like, I didn't realize that boob growth was still a thing, like even, you know, as you grow older, but apparently so. So yeah, I really love this dress, and if you love it, I would recommend definitely getting it because it's good. Just make sure you size up. Again, this is a size medium for the price point, so it's 60 bucks. You know, I guess it just depends on what you consider pricey. I don't know. I mean, when you think about fast fashion, I guess it could probably be a little cheaper, you know, but again, the fabric is a pretty good fabric. It's very heavy. I love that it has the pockets. Again, bummer for me. It sucks that this just didn't work out. I was able to get it up on me, but my boobs were just not having it. If you're typically a medium and you don't have the boobage area, then it absolutely may work for you. So it just depends. But, you know, word to the wise, if you are bustier or kind of thicker up in this area, then you definitely want to size up. I'm going to go ahead and start out with the tops that I grabbed that I'm loving right now. And this top is everything. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. As you can see, it has an asymmetrical design to it, and it's really, really good. It's nice and heavy. The fabric is pretty thick. It does have a zipper enclosure on the side. It is a halter design that ties on the back, and it's just really good. And you know, as you can see here, I'm styling it with these linen blend pants. The pants are a thrift find from last summer, I believe it was, but I'm also showing how I styled it with these black shorts. And I just love that you can certainly work this into your wardrobe a few different ways. I would style this with denim as well. I probably could have sized up in this, but I'm okay with how snug it fits when considering the design of it. I'm absolutely loving this top. This is a good one, you guys. If you're interested, definitely run and get this one right away. You know how Zara is. It's like there today, gone today, right? Especially for the really good pieces. So this is one to add to the wardrobe for sure. The prices for everything will be listed down in the description box. So keeping with tops, the next one is this black top. Also an asymmetric design at the top. I love that it's cross shoulder and then your arm kind of loops into just this one side. It's so good. I just love the detail. It's just very clean and chic, which is definitely the elements I'm very much into right now. And this is a good one, you guys. Again, a size medium. A really good price point, I think, for this one as well, $35.90. And it says that it's a crop top, but because I have a shorter torso, I was able to tuck it inside of the slacks that you see me styling it with here. And again, if you're interested in this top, run, because I really don't see this one being around too long at this price point. And it's so good. I absolutely love it. It feels really great on the skin, and of course, I'm going to be able to get so much wear out of it, and I can see me having it around forever. I could wear this with denim, of course, with a skirt, with slacks. As you see, I'm wearing it here. I do it with a maxi or a mini or midi. If you're interested in this, like I said, grab it, run and get it right away, because I don't see this one sticking around. It's so good. So this next piece, and I would consider this like a basic piece. And this is I would call this like a coastal striped print. And as we know, you know, stripes have been trending for, I want to say, like the last 2 years. And I don't think that trend will go away anytime soon. It's just one of those simplistic chic designs, I think, for any wardrobe right now. I'm styling it with this maxi white skirt, and we'll get into the skirt in a second. Although stripes are trending right now, I don't see stripes ever going anywhere. Stripes have been, you know, around forever, and I think they always will be. I think it's like $10.90. Yeah, like $10.90. So certainly try this one out if you're interested, you guys. Okay, so this would be another one of those pieces that I'm calling an elevated basic. And it's just one of those pieces that, you know, you can't have enough of these cropped cotton tops in the wardrobe. But what I love about this one is that you can very easily wear it off of the shoulder, you know, whether it's one shoulder, both shoulders, or where it is, of course, it is cropped. I do like the sweetheart detail neckline of this. Again, a really good price point at 11 bucks. I mean, you can't beat that. You can't go wrong with these like really simplistic pieces, but they're always like great to have to add to different looks in the wardrobe. So I really love how I've styled it in this particular look, because as you can see, I've added the denim, but then I added the flare of the scarf of the denim, and it's just really simplistic details like that that'll just give an outfit an extra pop. So I'm really loving this look. And then of course we can wear it as is, or we can add a blazer to it just to give it another element of style, especially because we're springing into summer. The blazer, of course, you can wear for now, but then as it gets warmer, you can certainly go without the blazer, or you can, you know, carry the blazer into the warmer months as well and just maybe roll the sleeves up. But this is just one of those pieces that, again, you can, you know, wear it so many different ways. And I believe they had this one in a number of different colors as well. By the way, guys, so the denim I'm showing in this particular look are new in denim from Mango. And if you're looking for some really great denim, check out Mango. I really love the fit of these guys, and I love the little scrunchy detail around the waist. It just adds that extra something special. I'm wearing so much denim right now, and I just love little slight details that make whatever it is I'm wearing just look slightly different, so everything just doesn't start to run together. And then, you know, you got the wide leg. These are just such a great pair of denim. I am not big booty Judy, but I like that, you know, even though it's a baggier, looser fit, it still gives me some shape and it doesn't just flatten me out. These are really good. It has a distressed bottom, and these came from the Mango outlet. I'll be sure to list the details in the description box. This is, I want to say, like the second pair of denim that I've purchased from Mango, and they're really, really good. So definitely check them out as well, guys. But yeah, back to the top. A really great top. Like I said, even though it's a basic top, or what I'm calling an elevated basic top, you can wear it more than one way. You can wear it pulled up on both shoulders, or you can, you know, take one of the shoulders down. It just kind of adds an extra little something to whatever look you might be going for. So yeah, this is definitely one to grab for sure. Next up, you guys, would be this denim maxi. Of course, I had to throw some denim in here. For those of you who may have been wondering, hold up, did she grab denim in this haul? My response to that is, have we met? You know, denim is all the craze right now, and I have been obsessing over denim in the craziest way. I think I've worn the most denim I've ever worn in my whole entire life over the last 2 years. And so I definitely wanted to pick up this denim maxi skirt. I am absolutely obsessed. I've always been a person to love maxi skirts and dresses. There was a period where it was like really hard to find like any maxi anything unless you would like thrift it. It just so happens that they're trending a lot more right now, so I'm so excited about it that it's like when I see a maxi anything, I want to hurry up and grab it. I want to grab as many of them as I can, just so I don't, you know, grow weary of wearing the same ones that I currently have over and over again, because I have been wearing them quite a bit. In the picture, you can see that the denim is like 2 different colors. In person, it really isn't that much of a difference. I'm not sure if you can see or not. Now, the price point on this one, I think, is like $70. Yeah, it's $69.90, so $70. I know a lot of the people who, you know, follow me are thrift shoppers. So I know that if you're used to spending thrift prices, then the idea of spending 70 bucks for a skirt can probably be a bit much. But what I'd say to that is we're always maximizing quality over quantity, or even the amount. And that's not to say, because we all know that we can always find great quality when thrifting, right? We know that for a fact. I get the whole idea of wanting to make it make sense, because I know I'm that girl. It needs to make sense. As much as I thrift, I wasn't finding one that came all the way down and that was one color in denim. And I wear denim so much, and I wear the silhouette of maxi so much. So this just made sense for me. I just need to keep the versatility of it all going. And so I want to have, like, you know, a few different pieces that I can grab without feeling like I'm growing tired over grabbing for the same pieces over and over again. Although we're springing into summer with this piece, this is a piece that can certainly be worn all year round. So you know you'll see me in the fall and the winter with like a great boot underneath. Or right now with a great boot underneath. The point I'm making is this is an all year item. I've been looking for pieces that will take me from one season into the next, like even though we're focused right now on springing into summer, so spring and summer pieces. I'm always here for pieces that I can wear all year round. The piece that you're seeing it styled with is a thrifted piece, and I've had that now for about 2 years. And I just love this look. Decided to go with a brown top underneath. I just love like the different tones of browns right now. And I'm really feeling browns and beiges and like really warm, soft tones right now. It's so interesting as a girl who also loves to embrace color. But yeah, decided to style this with the long denim piece over top of it, and I just love what it's giving. And then the sandals that you see in this are also from Mango. Now those were from last season. If I can find them, I will be sure to link them down below. These are so good. They're really comfortable, and these are leather dad sandals. I call them Jesus sandals still, but it's trending under, you know, dad sandals. I'll be sure to link them down below if they still have anything remotely close to them, or if they're still there, I'll be sure to list them. Love this skirt, you guys. I think it's definitely worth the buy if you're interested. What can I say? It's really good. So the next piece we have is another maxi, and I'm also obsessed with this. I honestly feel like I'm obsessed with every last piece that I was able to pick up in this haul, and that's different for me because usually, honestly, if I'm keeping it 100, typically when I'm not thrifting and I'm shopping retail, I'm not always pleased with everything that I find, especially, you know, because I'm more than likely an online shopper most of the time. Like 90% of the time I'm shopping online. And so a lot of times by the time I get the item, it just, you know, a lot of the things don't work out. But I was very pleased with this haul this time. And so this is another piece that I picked up that I absolutely love. Again, I just, you know, went on a rant about how much I'm loving maxis right now. And I honestly have this FOMO thing where it's like, okay, let me grab as many of them as I can because I have this fear of, you know, them kind of like going away. We're springing into summer. And so I can wear it right now for the spring, but I could very easily wear it for the summer as well. It's so good. I love this slit detail in it. Styled it here with that coastal striped print top. Then I just added these black dad sandals to the look. And the sandals I got from ASOS. I want to say it's been down about 2 years. Again, if I can find something similar, I'll be sure to link it down below. But I absolutely love this look. Again, it's just all about really effortless looks right now. Just effortless chic looks. And I'm so here for that. I'm just not here for a lot of fuss right now, and I just want to grab and go. And the thing that I love about just a really blank palette, like white and just like neutral tones, is that you can pair anything with it accessory wise, like, you know, whether it's a different color bag or, you know, jewelry, if you're a person who's into jewelry. If you're looking for a good maxi, this is another good one. I think the size here is, again, head on. This is one of those pieces that, you know, it's going to be around. Like, even when the trend of maxi goes away, I know I'll have this. I know I'll be wearing this. Okay, so this one was a little cheaper than the denim maxi at $45. Can you find some of this stuff when thrifting? As I'm talking to the girls, my thrifters, absolutely. We know we can luck up and find like most of these things, but sometimes it really is about the luck of the draw, and you know, it just depends. When I see certain pieces that I know are a little more challenging or difficult to find when thrifting, I just go ahead and grab it. Right now, when it comes to thrifting, I'm more so looking for those really unique, just different pieces that I know I'm not going to get when retail shopping, like those, you know, vintage finds that I just know I'm not going to see everywhere. That's what I'm kind of like going for when I thrift. I'm sorry, I love thrift and vintage stuff, if you can't tell. So, you know, that's at the core of me. When it comes down to shopping, I'm a person who is an equal opportunity shopper. I say that all the time. I will buy something from anywhere. It does not matter where it comes from. If I like it, if I love it, and it works for me, it's coming with me. Anyway, let me stop ranting. I digress. But yeah, this is definitely another good one. And I have been really loving, like I said, like more of a white neutral palette, as you can see with what I'm wearing today. So this is white denim, something that I do not already have in my wardrobe. Another justifiable reason for this piece, but I absolutely love it. I love where it stops on me, and I just know that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it. So good. So yet another piece to grab. So the next piece I picked up is this striped midi length skirt, and again, so good. When I tell you this was a juicy good haul, this was such a juicy good haul. I was just so here for each and every piece that I picked up. You know, again, stripes are in, and so I absolutely love the stripe detail. It is a ribbed fabric. I love where it falls on me, which is very important as someone who's 5'3". You know, it's always interesting to me, like, you know, you see things, which is why I'm showing different pictures of the items that I picked up, so you get a sense of like what I saw when shopping online versus what I got. And you know, you see things online or like on a mannequin or whatever, and then you try it on, and sometimes it just doesn't always translate. And so I've just been really excited with this haul because just about everything that I got translated to what I actually saw. And so, you know, this was no different. And as you can see here, I styled it with this printed Prada tee. And let me tell you really quick about this tee. This was a thrift find, and when I saw this, now, you know, my fellow thrifters will get this. I saw this t-shirt and I literally looked around like I was about to do something illegal when it comes down to grabbing it. Because my first thought was, okay, why is this here? Why and how is this still here? And, you know, I looked at the inside to see like if it was real or not. And at this point, I'm like, who cares if it's real or not, if it's in the thrift store? But there's no tag. There was no tag in it when I looked at it. So there was no way of knowing if it's real or not. I'm pretty sure somebody out there will check me to let me know whether or not it's real. I saw this and I looked around, and, you know, for my fellow thrifters, you know how it is when you find that really juicy good thrift find in the thrift store. This was one of those things that I refused to put in the cart. I literally was holding on to it like this, because I felt like it was the kind of piece where you put it in your cart, you turn around and somebody could literally walk off with it. I found myself walking around in a thrift store like holding on to it like this, like, literally looking like I was doing something illegal, like I was about to like walk out of there like I actually stole something. Like that's how I felt when I found that shirt. I was almost ready to just like put everything else back and just run out of there with it because I felt like it was too good to be true. If you know me, you know how much I love the brand Prada, and so to see that in a thrift store, I was like, no way. But yeah, as you can see, I styled back to the skirt, back to the Zara skirt, because that's why we're here. I styled the skirt with the Prada printed tee. And I just love this look. It's just, you know, it incorporates elements of just a laid back, you know, but still chic style. And just to dress it up or just to add a little extra something to it, added this blazer because again, right now it's spring, so depending on the day, it can be, you know, chillier. But of course, we can wear it without the blazer. For just about any and everything that I show usually on the channel, you can also find a lot of these things on my blog website at chesmeandher.com for those of you who are not familiar. Just really quick, on my blog, you'll find me diving a little more into like how I feel about different fashion topics, you know, different tips and tricks as we go from one season to the next, what I'm loving right now. So all of the things on the blog, if you're interested, definitely check me out there. And then you can also shop as well. So I digress. But yeah, loving this look. It's such a comfy, chic look. But back to the skirt. This is definitely a good one. I liked the other midi length skirt so much that I also picked it up in white. Again, I'm really loving like neutral tone colors. Again, I'm finding that with a lot of neutral tones right now, and I'm able to get so much more wear out of a lot of the other pieces that I currently have in my closet, whether I'm adding color to it or staying in the neutral family. It's just provided so much more versatility to my looks. Just like the striped one, it fits really well. It does have stretch for those of you who are wondering, because sometimes stretchy things can be tricky. Sometimes it'll say stretchy or it'll look like it's stretchy, but then it doesn't really give much give. But this does give, and it is a size medium. So we're moving right along, and another silhouette that I have been obsessing over for, I want to say, the last 2 years has been the bubble hem. And so I found this on Zara and I absolutely love it. It's so good. It's a mini bubble hemmed dress. It fits really well. It's pretty short, but one of the things that I love about it is I could very easily wear this over top of a few things in the wardrobe as well. I'm wearing it just as a dress here, but if you know me, then you know I'm gonna find a few different ways to wear anything that I purchase. So yeah, this will be no different. I could very easily style this over some denim or long maxi or short mini or some shorts but I absolutely love this silhouette and I have just not been able to get enough of it. The last piece that I picked up with the bubble hem was from, I want to say it was Pretty Little Thing. And it had this weird like opening in the front. And it just didn't do what I needed it to do. I mean, it was okay, but I was a little disappointed because I got it in like a size 6 and it just fit really, really big, and it was kind of ill-fitting on me. And so when I found this, and then the size of this I think is dead on. This is a size medium. And the price point is pretty good, I think, as well. This is $35.90. As you can see with the way I styled it, I added these strappy sandals. The sandals are from ASOS. They've been around for quite some time. If I can find something similar to them, I will link them down below because I do know that they're really, really good, or at least I think they are. The girls who feel like it might be a bit much to just wear the dress as is, I decided to just drape the blazer over top of it, and I think that just gives it more of a classy look, you know, if you're not comfortable with it being as short as it is. I think this is such a good one and a great buy. Again, I don't see this one sticking around because the bubble hem is definitely trending. because we're springing into summer, you know, I have the blazer draped over it, and you know, that's something that anybody could do. You could even go with like a cropped blazer with this and it will look really nice, I believe. I do this with some tennis shoes as well, just to give it more of a sportier look. I could totally see that. I love when I'm able to get like a lot of different things out of anything that I purchased, and this would be no different. It's so frilly. If you know anything about me, you know I'm all about the frills. You know, I don't always feel complete unless I can throw a frill in every once in a while. So yeah, I think this is just the frilliness. I couldn't do this haul and not add some sort of frill to it. So this would be my frilly piece in this haul, and I'm totally here for it. This is a good one, girls. Alright, you guys, so that's going to do it for all of my Zara purchases. I do want to mention one last thing. Even though this is a Zara haul, this is another new one purchase that I picked up. I have been trying to get more into sunglasses. And I even said that I would do more of the trendier sunglasses, but for some reason when I go to the store or when I'm surfing online for, you know, a sunglass look, I still find myself gravitating towards a more classic style. So anywho, I picked these up from Sunglass Hut, and these are my new and Prada shades, and I absolutely love them. They're so good. And they're the classic, I think they're called the classic Havana styled sunglasses. I'll link the name of exactly what they are down below, but I am like so obsessed with these sunglasses. I keep saying that I'm gonna get more into like more of the trendier ones because I see people wearing them and they look so funky and so cool. For me, they just don't always work. So hopefully I'll, you know, switch it up a bit, but I did want to add these as another mention for this haul, even though it's not a part of my Zara collection. I just thought that it was worth mentioning because that's also something new in my closet. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Again, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you have, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.